Hi honeys, welcome back to our channel. So today our video is going to be a little different.
Story time.
We're going to do little story times. Kind of crazy because both of our stories are different.
Yeah, very different.
So keep on watching to find
Started in high school. I basically didn't even sit down with my mom and my dad. It was more she found out and it went to shit. It was so bad. Freshman, almost a sophomore, my mom found out I had Facebook. She found out from one of her friends. One of her friends told her, and when she found out...
So it wasn't you telling your mom?
I didn't even tell my mom. My mom found out on social media because I posted a picture with somebody, and her friend showed her the picture, and the next day when I was going to school, she was like, give me your phone. I was like, oh my god, why? And she took it, and then later that day she confronted me saying are you into girls, yelling at me as I got home. And my mom was so mad. I never seen her that mad ever in my life, and it was probably one of the worst feelings ever. We haven't really talked until...
Where'd you go? Did you stay home?
No, I live with my dad. I was with my dad. So my mom kicked me out that same day, and my dad picked me up. And before he had picked me up, we were on the table, and my dad was okay with it. He was a little shocked, but he was the only one that was okay with it, and said that, told my mom as long as I was happy, which is really good, because I thought my dad would have been old school, because both of my parents are old school. And my mom kind of talked to me and was like, I don't like it, but you're my daughter and I'm gonna have to accept it. And to this day, she accepts it, but she's just a little about it. But I think at the end of the day, we both know that I'm her daughter and she's my mom, and we're family, so we have to accept it. Having a way of telling your parents and your family, tell them, because when they find out before you tell them is probably the worst thing ever. Yeah. But what about you, baby? What's your side of the story?
So mine happened after high school, so I was already out of high school. It actually happened when me and Vanessa first started dating. Before that, I don't think my mom really knew I was into girls, because I would never even talk about that. But once me and Vanessa started dating, my mom kind of realized that I was spending the night at some girl's house. I wasn't my friend from a long time ago. So I remember it was Valentine's Day and I spent the night at Vanessa's house, and when I came home the next day, my mom was like, what'd you do last night? And I was like, oh, I was with my friend Vanessa. And then she's like, Shantae, she's like, are you into girls? And I was like, are you dating a girl? And I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, yeah.
Were you scared?
A little bit. I was a little, well, I knew my mom wasn't gonna kick me out, because my mom's not like that. But I was a little scared though, because I didn't know what she was gonna say. I thought she was gonna be like, what the fuck, you're lying. But I told her, and I was like, yeah. And she was like, why didn't you tell me? And I was like, because I was scared, see me differently, or I didn't want my mom to be
not love
weird
you
with me. Yeah, not love me
not
the
same, be weird.
But no, my mom took it completely well. My mom told me that as long as I'm happy, that she's happy. And now my mom loves Vanessa more than she loves me. She literally
wants to go to Pride. She wants us to take her to Pride.
My mom wants to go to Pride. She literally she brags to her friends that her daughter's gay, and she's all about LGBT rights. And I don't know, I love my mom.
Yeah, your mom's so cool.
She's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, and then my dad. So my dad is old school Mexican, Mexican, and I was more scared to tell my dad, so I kind of waited a little bit. And it was probably 2 years into our relationship.
Yeah, and
we had already lived here.
Yeah.
And
I always tell her, when are you gonna tell your dad? You need to tell your dad, because what if we get married and we have to invite him? I mean, and he's gonna what?
I know.
not know.
I was so scared. So then, my dad invited me to go eat dinner one day, and I was like, okay, this is the perfect time for me to tell my dad. Because at this point, my dad is clueless. Like, literally clueless. I'm surprised nobody, like, in my family has told him, because I post Vanessa on social media. My dad doesn't have social media. He has a flip phone. So, I'm surprised, like, literally none of my family has told him. So, I went to dinner with my dad, and I sat him down, and I was like, Dad, I need to tell you something about myself, and I don't want you to be mad at me, this and that. And he's like, okay, what is it? And I was like, well, I've been dating someone for the past 2 years, and what's his name?
My god.
I'm all, no, Dad, like, what, is he older? Like, is he an older guy? Like,
old man?
What's his name? And I was like,
he was saying
he's like, what's his name? And I was like, no, Dad. I was like, oh.
Never mind.
It was so awkward. Like, people around were, like, listening too.
So
like,
you were loud.
yeah.
Okay.
And then, he was like, what's his name? And I was like, no, Dad, that's the thing. Like, it's a girl. And he looks at me and he's like, what? Like, he's like, I don't think he knows, like, what lesbian is. But he was, like, confused, and he was like, he's like, it's a girl. Like, he's like, what do you mean? I'm like, Dad, like, I've been dating a girl for the past 2 years. Like, I live with her. And then he's like, what? Like, and he met her, and he really likes her. And also, my dad was very, like, he was very understanding. He told me that no matter what, that if I'm happy, that he's happy. So, I mean, I didn't get to experience, like, bad.
Yeah, mine was somewhat bad, only because my mom found out from somebody. You told your mom, so she was understanding about that, which is good that you did that and told her, because
I honestly think that there is a lot of kids and a lot of adults, even adults, in this world that are scared to come out because of parents and because of family and religion. But I honestly think, like, we only have a certain amount of time on earth, and if you're bi, and if you're lesbian, or if you're trans, or if you're anything else, and your family doesn't support you, then like, you're not alone. You're not alone. Definitely, you're not alone. You had your dad, like your dad was supportive.
And not even, the only thing that kind of kept me together and kept me not from hurting myself and going through really bad depression is my aunt and my friends that I was surrounded by, and people who accepted me, which is good to have. I mean, even though that my family at the time didn't really understand it and didn't accept me, and it was awkward for holidays, at least I knew that I had that one person in my family to go to and accept
there has to be at least one person, like, that you can go to, or if it's not even in your family, like your partner, whoever you're with, like, you can, like, always vent to them and talk to them. But
you just have to have a conversation to talk about it. I think our dog is gay too. I've been having vibes. Just having
gay vibes.
Having gay vibes. No, but I mean,
no. And how I kind of want to end this is that if there's anybody out there that feels like they're alone, or feels like they can't talk to anybody about their sexuality, like, we're always here, huh?
Yeah.
You can come talk to us.
Yeah, we have.
You can comment down below, and we'll talk to you. Like, we'll give you advice. Like,
or just start a conversation. And I love you.
Love you.
Are you hungry?
No.
Oh. Why?
Because
I'm hungry. I haven't ate all day. Well, we appreciate you guys watching our video, and if you guys have any advice, or you guys just want to talk to us, you guys could comment below, or you guys could follow us on our Instagram and DM us. You could do as well. I hope you guys like and subscribe to our channel, and we will comment. Peace.